Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can recreate a fake camera movement right in Premiere Pro. This is the same exact method I use to create something like this. So let's dive right in with the tutorial. Hello everyone, my name is Wisdom. If this is your first time here, smash the subscribe button below this video and also turn on the bell notifications to stay notified with any time I upload a new video editing tutorial just like this one. So in this video, we're going to cover a simple tutorial on how you can easily create a fake camera movement right in Premiere Pro. I know there are a lot of tutorials out there about how you can do this, but in this video I'm going to show you how to use the second method, which is using the warp stabilizer effect right in Premiere Pro. Normally when you make camera shakes, you use the position, the rotation and the scale properties of your video, but in this video I'm going to show you how to use the warp stabilizer effect. Shaky, right? So let's dive right in with the tutorial. So in order to create the fake camera movement right in Premiere Pro, there are two things you basically need. First of all, you need a stock footage that has a camera movement right into it. So as you can see right here, it has a camera movement. This is what you actually need. If you can't find the stock footage like this, I'm going to leave a link to this video in the description, so you can actually go there and download this exact video we are using for this tutorial. So now first of all, what you simply want to do is that you want to click on this one right here, click on the rate stretch tool. That just click on that for a long time and select the rate stretch tool. You can click on R to actually get there. Now what you want to simply do is that first of all, you want to highlight the both clips, audio and video, but for this the audio is not going to be valid. We're not going to use the audio, so we can leave the audio out of that by right clicking and saying on link, and next we can delete the audio part of the clip. We don't actually need the audio. So with that, you can select the rate stretch tool, and next you can simply increase the rate of this clip. By increasing it, you make the clip a little bit slower. So if I play this, the clip goes actually slower than it normally used to be. So that's it. So once you have something like this, the next thing you want to simply do is that you want to right click on that part right here, right click on this part and say next. Clicking on the nested sequence, you can name the nested sequence anything you like. Just say okay. Now we have a nested sequence with a clip inside. So the next thing you need to do is that right here under effects, simply look for the warp stabilizer effect and just drag that to the nested sequence. And once you have dragged this to the nested sequence, you're going to see this message saying analyzing on background 1 of 2. So you just want to simply leave that for a little bit for it to analyze, and once it is done, you see that it is set to stabilizing. But before that, there are some real settings you want to set under the effects control. Now what you want to simply do is that under results, you want to set that to no motion at all. Under method, you can leave that as subspace warp, and under framing, you can leave that at auto scale, or you can say stabilize only, any one of those. But me, I like leaving it at stabilize, crop and auto scale for the best effect ever. So I'm just going to leave this, and we're going to come back immediately this clip actually stabilized. So after it analyzes the entire footage, you're going to see something like this in the background which says stabilizing the clip. This is where Premiere Pro actually stabilizes it. So now when we play the clip, it has no single motion with it. It's just a stock footage. Now it's just like on a still frame. So with this, you can simply go further by stopping the video, double clicking on the nested sequence and deleting the picture or the video inside. So we can just right click and say clear. So once we clear this, now you can simply go to your media browser, and next you can look for any other video, the video you want to add your intro sequence to, the video you want to add the motion to, the picture you want to add the motion to. You can simply select that and click on open. So once you click on open, it's going to pop in and you can see it right here. Next, you want to simply drag it and place this in the nested sequence. So once you place this in the nested sequence, it's going to look something like this. So now going back to the first part, you're going to see that it zooms in, and here you have the camera movement we talked about. So as you can see, the clips is actually moving, as you can see it in the screen right now. So this is how easy it is to create something like this. It is very easy. Then if you want to make this go a little bit further, like you see in the footage that my head is being chopped off a little, you can simply go back to the nested sequence and simply decrease the scale of the clip inside, decrease it a little bit, and you can go back to the main sequence and it's going to look something like this. But be mindful of the shadows right here.
You can do that actually if you like. So I'm going to play this one more time, and you're still going to get the same camera effect I used at the beginning of this video.
Also, you can save this as a preset and use it anytime you want in your videos. Let me show you how you can easily do that.
So in order to save this as a preset so you can use it anytime you like, what you want to simply do is that you want to head back to the main sequence right here, click on the nested sequence and go down until you find the warp stabilizer effect in effect controls. So now the next thing you want to simply do is that you want to right click on this and say save preset. Now you can name this anything you want. You can name it warp stabilizer effect, you can name it motion effect, you can name it fake camera movement, just anything, and you just want to simply click on OK. And once you have done that, you can actually find the effect right under your presets. So if you head to the preset of your effects, you can simply find the effect we just created right here, and you can simply delete this. Let's delete this and apply that and see what we get. So clear from this part. And next thing is that we're going to simply apply one of these. So you want to leave that the way it is. So now this is the actual one we did, so this is how it's going to look like. Okay, so playing this back, you're going to get the same effect for the video. So that's it, guys. You can actually use this anytime you want. Normally the playback is giving me some errors because I need to render this out for Premiere Pro to simply play it back smoothly, but you get the idea.
If you don't like using the warp stabilizer effect in Premiere Pro, I made 5 presets, link in the description. You can download them for free and apply these camera shakes to your videos to make them pop. So that was it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below, smash the subscribe button if you like, and also let me know down in the comments if this video was actually helpful to you, simply by telling me a yes or a no. Any one of these. Thank you guys, and I'm going to see you right in the next one.